How to become a commercial diver. I myself am a commercial diver. I've been doing it for 12 years now. I work with one of the top engineering firms and underwater inspection firms in America. We do underwater bridge inspections all across the states. I'm going to go over some of the path to become a commercial diver, as far as schooling and the physical and mental traits one needs to have a good career as a commercial diver. First off, the physical traits. One needs to be a really strong swimmer, and you need to be able to swim in fast flow and swift currents. We work in that kind of environment a lot. Also, the mentality of a commercial diver. You can't be claustrophobic. You can't be afraid of the dark. You're going to be working some small, tight spaces underwater for an extended period of time, sometimes for 6 to 8 hours. And you just got to be comfortable working in that kind of environment. After that, you want to go get your scuba certification. Any NAUI or PADI certified scuba dive center will be able to do that. And the NAUI and PADI websites both say that it'll consist of 12 to 15 hours of classroom work, some in-pool training, and then you're going to go do two checkout dives. After that, you can start looking for a commercial dive school. There are several across the United States. There's one in Jacksonville, there's one in Houston, there's one in LA, one in Seattle, one in Minneapolis, and one in New Jersey. So they're strategically placed across the United States. All the dive schools are going to be the same. They have to follow the ADCI consensus standards, which ADCI stands for Association of Divers Contractors International. And their consensus standards state that it'll have to consist of 625 hours of formal classroom training and in-water training. Some of the training that they'll do in the classroom, you'll do dive physics, you'll do dive medicine, and you'll do a lot of seamanship and knot tying, just to get you prepared to do a lot of the in-water stuff. Once you get to the in-water portion, you'll do go over your basic dive station setups. You'll go over your hat maintenance, your equipment maintenance, and you'll also go over underwater welding, underwater construction, rigging, and underwater deconstruction. After that, you will go over how to get, they'll actually help you how to get a job. And once you do graduate and become a commercial diver, you start looking for a career. There's a lot of different engineering firms out there all across the United States that do the underwater bridge inspection type work. And there's also offshore divers that work on oil rigs. And some of the equipment that you'll use will be a Kirby Morgan Superlight. This is a industry standard dive helmet. Most every company that does surface applied diving uses this type of helmet. It's a hard hat helmet, weighs about 33 pounds. And with that, you do surface applied air, which means all of your air supply is going to be on shore, and they're going to have an umbilical feeding air down to you. And this is an AUGA mask. This is a full face scuba mask. This is what we use in scuba operations when we have our air system tanks on our back. It's got a push to talk. It's got a little earpiece here so you can hear. You can talk to other divers. You can talk to the top side. So this is just primarily a scuba operation mask. And I've been doing this for 12 years, and the commercial dive industry is a great industry to work in. It's an exciting, fun job, and you get to travel a lot. And I like it because I'm always in a different place. I get to travel the United States, and my office environment, I'm not going to one every day. My office changes day to day. I could be in a different state each week. So I really encourage anybody that's interested in it to look into commercial diving.